What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This is this series where I compare two similar weapons in the same class in Warzone, give you guys some stats, a quick overview of the weapon, and then I show you guys some gameplay and tell you which one is the best weapon to use. Before I get into it, though, I just want to thank you guys for the support on my first ever versus video. It was the M15 versus the M4, and I got over like 650 views. I think it has like 600, almost 690, which is absolutely amazing. So I just want to thank you guys for that. Anyways, in this one, I'm going to be comparing the Kilo versus the Grau. So these weapons are actually extremely similar because they are made for long-range use. They have very little recoil, they have a slow fire rate, so it's very manageable at long range, and it has and these two weapons have very good damage ranges. So if you're going to use them, I recommend pairing them up with an SMG just because they have a slow fire rate, so you don't want to be caught lacking with them close range, you know what I mean? So I would not pair them up with a sniper, but I would pair them up with an SMG like the MP5 or the Fennec or MP7, whichever one you want, really. So now time for the stats of these weapons. So I'm going to start off with the Kilo. The Kilo actually does the exact same damage as the Grau at its closest range. So they both do 28 damage. Now, at the second range, the Kilo actually does more damage than the Grau. It does 23 damage, and the Grau does 22 damage. So at that range, it will take one shot less to kill with the Kilo. And then at their longest ranges, they both do 18 damage. So they're very, very similar in terms of damage output. Time for the fire rate of these weapons. The fire rate for the Kilo is actually a little faster at 779 rounds per minute, while the Grau is at 750 rounds per minute. So it's a little noticeable. You really won't notice it that much, but it's about 2 frames of difference, almost 2 frames of difference. So you won't notice it that much. Now for the time to kill, when people do not have any plates whatsoever, so just the normal 100 health, it's 231 milliseconds for the Kilo and 240 milliseconds for the Grau. So basically you won't notice it because that is less than 1 frame when you're going at 60 FPS, right? 1 frame is about 16.7 milliseconds, so this is less than 16.7 milliseconds, and you will not be able to notice the difference time to kill, the difference of time to kill, the difference in time to kill when enemies do not have any plates. However, the time to kill when they have full plates is a little different here. You'll be able to notice it just a little bit. So it's 616 milliseconds for the Kilo when enemies have full plates, and it's 640 milliseconds for the Grau when enemies have full plates. So it's a little noticeable that the Kilo has a faster fire rate, and at range you could be able to see it, but not that much. It really depends how accurate you are, and depends if you can hit your shots properly. And this ties into the next thing I want to talk about. So I'm going to give you guys, and this comes in with the next thing I want to talk about. Which weapon is the better weapon to use in Warzone? The answer to that is pretty easy. It's actually the Kilo. The Kilo is a better weapon than the Grau. The Grau got nerfed recently, so it has a little worse damage range. Actually, the Kilo has better damage range than the Grau by just a few meters. So at up to those few meters, Kilo will be doing a bit more damage. You won't notice it much, though. They have very similar range. So the Grau does a little less damage at range, and it has a bit more recoil. However, which is the best weapon to use in Warzone? I do believe it's the Kilo. It just has less recoil, it has better damage range, it has a faster fire rate. It's just the all-around best weapon, and I do think that the Kilo should be the meta weapon, and I do think it is. It's probably the best assault rifle in the game, in my opinion. It's very easy to use, good damage ranges, yada yada yada, all that. So I do think the Kilo is the best weapon to use. Post-patch, though, before the Grau got nerfed, the Grau was absolutely overpowered, definitely was the best weapon. But now it's not the meta anymore. I do believe it's very easy to use, and a lot of people still use it, but the Kilo just hits different. I got my highest kill games with Kilo, and that says something. So the Kilo is a very good weapon. I recommend using it, and it's definitely better than the Grau. So now I'm going to give you guys my best class setups for these weapons. So if you guys watched my previous video, you already seen that this is my Kilo that I run. Monolithic suppressor for that extra range, the longest barrel, Singard arms, Prowler, Commando foregrip, 60 round mags, and the scout optic. So what you could do is you could swap out the scout for like a VLK, but I just really like the scout on the Kilo. And then for the Grau, the monolithic suppressor, the Archangel barrel, Commando foregrip, 60-round mag, and this is something that not a lot of people use, but I would put the F-Tac rubber for that recoil decrease, because you want to control it a little better, because it got nerfed, right? It had an increase in recoil with the last update. So people used to use like a tac laser or the XRK Void for extra aim down sight, but I do believe that this gun has quite a bit more recoil because of the last nerf, so you should really be using the F-Tac rubber for that decrease in recoil, and then basically it's going to make for a pretty good Grau. If this is still a very dominant weapon, but I do believe that the Kilo is a better weapon, so definitely try out the Kilo. It's the best AR in the game. As I said before, if you see my other videos, I was absolutely dominating with the Kilo. I got my highest skill games with it, so definitely use it if you haven't already. So now I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of me getting an 18 kill dub with the Grau, and then I'm showing you guys some of my highlights with the Kilo of my other weapons when I got my highest skill games. So, hope you guys enjoy. If you did, any support would be much appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. On this square building, Matthew. Square building, 2 guys.
Yes.
We got them. 3, 2, 1.
Make them come up.
I down 2, bro. I down 2. He's gonna res. He's gonna res. Push, push, push.
Zach, how did you get on?
What? Cabinet things.
Watch out, there might be people here. Watch out. Cabinet things?
Well, I don't know what the hell to call them, bro. Oh, there's people dipping right there. They're fighting. You got him?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Where are they?
Guy right there on blue, on blue. I downed him. On blue, on blue, on blue. Live ping, live ping, live ping. I'm shooting. People down there, people down there, people down there. Watch, gotta watch our rights.
4 old guys right there.
2v2v2 maybe.
Watch out.
Wait, there's people there too, really?
Yes, how the fuck are we gonna find
We're right in the open, or right in the open, dude. We gotta try to get at the hill there on blue then. It's the only way, bro.
No, they're gonna get us in the open, Zach.
It's Matthew, it's the only way though. We're open either way. Okay, we move. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what, really?
Like
yeah, Matthew, we gotta go hill right now. We gotta go hill right now. It's the only way, bro. Oh, people, yeah, 3 guys. Oh my god, dude, they're all prone, they're bots. I down one.
Down another one.
Let's go, bros.
Alright, okay.
Just get their loot real quick. It's a 2v1, 2v1. Yeah, they're fighting. I downed him.
Like, how did you get that kill, bro? Come on. That is so
oh, he's so weak. He's cracked.
Oh, okay. Hey, watch out,
they went inside. 2v1, Matthew. 2v1. Let's go.
Like, don't jump in.
I got him. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That's how we do it. People.
Like,
They're going to the loadout. Dude, I knocked 3.
3? Or 2?
Squad wipe, baby.
Give me a kill.
Oh. Oh, yeah, here.
Like, how do you get that kill? Like, what? I mean, I didn't do all the damage on it, but like, how do you get the last shot every time?
Squad wipe. Yeah. Oh, it's team wipe. Yeah, I think it was him.
Like, give me a fucking killer, I'm gonna punch my screen. Fucking hell. What the fuck? How do you see that? I legit, by the time I took out my weapon, you already killed him. Fucking hell.
I don't know, mate.
Hard playing a fucking better
Oh,
player.
what? There's a guy in here. There's a camper. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That guy was camping there. Dude, I had my kilo out. I was scared for.
Got pistol here.
Oh, still one guy left.
Yeah, he's right on top of us. Dude, I was scared for life. Oh my god. Matthew, munitions box. You want to take it?
How'd you kill him?
Losing ground.
People on me, Matthew.
What? How?
Good shit. I don't have a gas
I don't
mask.
want a shield.
I got 3.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. We're dead, Zach. He's the dumbest place. Oh my god, what the fuck we do? There's people down here, Zach, so watch out.
I broke his armor at the shed. Guy at the shed, bro. He's bugging out.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Zach, you can please stole my kill there, but it's okay. Zach, do you have shield? Do you have extra shield for me?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Zach, we're still dead.
I have some for you here.
No, take it. Got one.
Dude, we gotta kill the guy at the freaking shed.
4 targets are still out there.
2v3.
Got gas moving in.
Got him.
Target down.
2v2, baby. We should move towards shed, Matthew.
They're for sure in there.
Right, I'm going.
Yeah, bro, we got first shot. I'm deploying a trophy.
Rocky system deployed. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
These guys are dead. Oh, these guys are dead.
Enemy
Oh,
UAV
man.
overhead.
Unless they're not there.
Gas is moving. I'm taking fire.
Down them.
We gotta move quick though, damn it.
Mission accomplished.
That's the win, that's how we do it. 22. Let's go.
Zach, again, how'd you get the kill for that? I downed him. What the fuck?